What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's NDriver KG, and yeah, you see it, the wing is off. I am going to be switching the wing out that is on this 22 Elantra N, my 22 Elantra N, and basically we're just going to put a duckbill spoiler on it. So I'm going to show you what you need to do to get the wing off, and then how to get the clips under it, and then we're going to get this off together. So that's the piece. Before we get too into it, you're going to, on your wing, you're going to be clipping off little pieces on each side here, and then there's going to be 2 Phillips screws on each side. You just want to get those, and then once you get those off, you can go under, and then it's a screw right in the middle that you can stick through. Let me show you. So really quick, this is what the cart looks like without the spoiler. Actually doesn't look that bad. It kind of reminds me of a toad, if you will, if you see it. So it's interesting. It's not bad. I mean, a nice little duckbill would be just fine on here actually, but I'm going to be doing something a little different. You guys will see. So right here you have push clips all around. So we're going to get to those. Those are easy. You just stick a screwdriver in them, or you could simply, if you got nails, just push them just like that. Very, very easy. So let me do that. Okay, we have that off. Like I said, it was just those. And then you're going to want to, there's a screw, I believe, somewhere around here. You gotta undo this grommet, and then you'll see the screw and you'll just be able to unscrew it. Simple. Okay, so next you're going to take off, there's screws, 4 screws here, and then there's going to be some screws for up here. Take those off, and then you're going to start trying to pry right in between here. There's like a little divot between. I had to pull up some of the wrap, but right here you can see a little divot. You want to get like a pry bar in there, and you'll be able to just start to pry this whole top of this deck lid off. So let's get that. All right, once you pry that up, you should have this open like that. And now we're going to get to those little brackets right there. We're just going to take those off so we don't have to cut these, and we're going to save those for, you know, another time if we want to put it back on. But let me take these off, and then we'll get right back to it. All right, guys, so what I did here, I brought the whole thing just upstairs so we can work on it. And you got a whole bunch of little screws here, the Phillips heads. They're going to be a few of them every, you know, which way. You take them off, and then a few here, and then what's going to happen, this whole bracket is going to come off. Then here you're going to have 3 of these 10s on each side, and that is going to give you this bracket. That's the bracket that holds the spoiler in place. So you're just going to take that off, and I ordered a piece to go in to hide that like missing spot, because that's going to be open now, but we want that so we can just, oh, it went right back into place perfectly. But we're going to want to get that down and covered. So I'll go into the next part. All right, so for now I double-sided tape 3M, and I kind of got it stuck on there, but that's all right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get something to go over this part to block that, and then again on that side, and then again on this side. But I might use this for a tag or something like that location until I figure out, or just get a whole new deck lid and just put another whole Elantra spoiler on there. But let's see what it looks like on the car. So this is what we got. That's the wing right there. We're going to clean this off a little bit, get all this gunk, I guess, that build up over time. We're just going to get all this off, and then we're going to put the deck lid back, and then I'll show you guys a final what it looked like. But again, you're just going to put those bolts back, you know, that we got. I believe it's like 8 bolts, and the rest of them are just clips. Easy go. So as you see, we have the deck lid on. And what I'm going to do now, you just basically pat it in place, and the clips are going to go back where they're supposed to. You won't be able to really see them, but we're just going to put the screws that we got, all the screws back, and replug the backup camera. So that goes right there. So, you know, if you're watching this and your backup camera is giving you an issue and you're changing it yourself, it'll be the same things that I'm doing here. So no biggie. All right, we got everything on. It's looking uniform, and there we go. Oh damn, I actually really like it. Looks good. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly the look I was going for. Here you have it. It's another day. I ran it hard yesterday. Got it up to about 160 in Mexico to make sure that this thing was on as tight as possible. And it's on. It's on, trust me. So the Scotch 3M is great. But just so you can get a look at how it is, I honestly like it a lot better than the stock one. And you can tell that right there, it perfectly fits. I gotta clean, but it perfectly fits right with the cuts of the actual like trunk and deck lid. Like lines up perfectly right there, you can see. It's a really good job for an eBay one. So yeah, there you go. Looks pretty mean, not gonna lie. I'm actually loving it a lot. K24 supercharged. See if I can get it off of the deck. We got this thing.